So whereas you can take your dog on most caravan holidays, caravan shopping is not something you can take the dog on, is it, Ange?
No.
So we'll just put the dog away after weeing him and, yes, looking after him and fussing over him for a bit, and now we're off for the day. We're going down to Highbridge, which is in Somerset. We're going to be looking today at Adria. There are other manufacturers there as well, but we're going to focus today on Adria. That does not mean we are focusing, and this is not an advert for Adria. It just means that we are looking specifically at Adria today. But we're also going to be looking at the other manufacturers as well, but I'm going to separate those up into separate videos. So there we go. So that said, let's get in the car, let's get down there. Let's not bore you with the time lapse of the motorway. Let's just get down there, shall we? Right, here we are. Be under no illusions. It's ruddy busy here today, and England are playing a football match, which, depending on how it goes, this will either be a success or a failure. So anyway, so we're here down at Highbridge, down in Burnham on Sea. There's a couple of lovely caravans over there. There's some Airstreams here as well, but let's go and have a look at the new stuff anyway, and let's look at Adria's. Right, here we go. Then we're going to start in the Adria Alpina. It's a 4-berth fixed single bed at the rear. Budget's about right. Let's go on in. Well, what do you think of that?
Yes.
I've just worked out the corner steadies aren't down, guys.
No.
Well, to start with, huge front lounge area.
Yeah.
Which will convert into your bed. I'll focus on the kitchen in a minute. Let me go down to the front here, gingerly and carefully.
Oh my god.
I know, right? So we've got 2 single beds there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're massive.
But you've got cupboards right underneath your feet. So if you're a fidget in the middle of the night, you stick your feet.
Yeah. That's really impressive, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh yeah. So you've got cupboards there that overhang the bed. Well, okay, yeah. So if you're kicking in and thrashing around, forget it. However, based upon our experiences in the eldest, glad to see a TV bracket.
Yeah.
Also, glad to see some USB sockets, TV outlets as well, smoke alarm and carbon monoxide go up there. Outdoor wet central heating, there's a control panel, a typically efficient German control panel as well. And the cupboards are curved and shiny, which open up like so. Microwave hidden behind there, and it's on pistons as well.
That one is. That one isn't.
That one isn't either. Is it positive? Is it? Okay.
No.
This one here.
They open quite easily.
This one here is on a positive catch there. Plate rack, cup holder. Okay. Let's look at the sink and the kitchen and the cooking area. Plastic cover over a 3-burner hob, so no dual fuel here, love.
That's a downer already.
It is for you, isn't it? Because you do like a dual fuel hob.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the workspace over there. Mm-hmm. Although I do like the way that we've got a chopping board which covers the sink, which is quite nice. Separate grill and oven, and there's lots of drawer space, lots of cupboard space, positive closing catches. It's quite nice.
Oh, bloomin' aura.
Yeah, close the door, love.
Oh, that swung back.
Swung back? Crikey. Now, as a rather heavy gentleman, I'm not going to venture into the bathroom knowing that the corner stays are not down. So I'm going to step this end and I'm going to hand the camera over to Chloe.
Chloe.
The bathroom, and straight away we can see a sink. Then if you turn to your left, there's a toilet. No toilet roll holder though, so that's a downer. And if we turn to our right, there's a humongous shower with a towel rail and a skylight.
We've worked out, yeah, okay, this is a 2017. We have worked out that this is not a new one. And there's a couple of clues to that. The state of the fridge, the state of the sink, a couple of the cupboards are broken. There's a couple of things here which are not right. However, by and large, not a bad caravan. There's a couple of design things in here which I really like. I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's really nicely done. So in the kitchen area, there's hooks to hang things up behind the sink, which I quite like. I think that's a really good move. A couple of other things I like as well is I like the way the cupboards are curved around. That's quite nice. That's quite nicely done. How does it make you feel though, love? Does it make you feel relaxed?
No. A few bug issues with it.
Do you know what this makes me feel?
What?
It makes me feel like I'm sat inside IKEA.
IKEA, hey?
Oh my god, yeah.
It just looks like IKEA. It just looks like
flat pack
furniture. It's very neutral. It's very brown, cream and white, and it's very neutral and it's lovely. And there's nothing I can say there's nothing I can say which I dislike about it. It's all very nice, but it's very plain. This is 8 foot wide. You can certainly feel it in the lounge area, can't you?
Mm.
Are you liking that headrest back there?
Yeah.
Comfy? It's alright.
I feel quite chillaxed.
You feel quite chillaxed, do you?
Mm.
Okay. All I'm going to say is it's alright. I'm not falling in love with it.
No.
Let's go look at another one. I'd like to say that all the caravans are organised and in a, grouped together so you know what you're finding, but no. We found this one. It's an Adria. It's a 2018.
Alpina.
And it's Alpina, and this one is the Missouri.
It's a 4-berth island bed.
So 4-berth island bed. So this is something that we might be quite interested in then.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then, sweetheart. After you. Oh, for goodness sakes.
TV brackets over there. I don't see the point of that though.
Is that the first thing you had to say to me?
Yeah.
Get off the bed, you. Right, here we are. We're inside the Missouri. And same as the last time. Square sink. Long 3-burner gas hobs. Kitchen's pretty much the same as the last one. This one is brand new. You can tell because everything's covered up at the front there. Again, nice and 8 foot wide. Same sort of arrangement as it was on the last one. It's a huge island transverse bed, which looks colossal. Can you lie down for me? So we can get an idea. So you were what, 5 foot? No, 3 foot. What are you? How tall are you?
I don't know. I don't measure myself.
Okay, well there you go. That's an 11-year-old body there to give an idea of the length of the bed there. But it's huge, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. And we can walk around the bottom there as well, so I'm guessing there's lots of storage there.
The one thing I don't understand is if you're led there, you can't see the TV because the TV bracket's there.
Okay, let me swing around and show that in a minute. We've got TV. We've got PowerPoint over there, light switches, etc. next to it as well. So I don't know what you would plug in there because there's no shelf or anything to put anywhere. Little shelf above the windows. Looks like a pelmet. TV bracket, as Chloe said, is over here. Outlet there, 12 volt TV and mains, which is fine.
2 USB sockets here.
Not sure how this works, to be honest with you, but never mind. Hooks up there for dressing gowns or coats. There's 2 USB sockets over here, is there?
Yep.
Okay.
I think they're the only USB sockets.
Yeah. More coat hooks here, and a mirror next to the next to the kitchen. So let's have a look inside the bathroom. So we've got ourselves a Thetford loo. We swing around. We've got a shower here. Slight intrusion from the wheel arch, not bad though. And there is the shower. No skylight in here.
No, the problem you've got, emptying out the toilet cassette inside the awning.
So loo's on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I said about intrusion about the wheel arch? That is a massive intrusion there. That is the wheel arch. That takes up a heck of a lot of space. So if you are sat on the toilet, you've got one leg up on there and one leg on the floor. Right, so that's the Adria Alpina. That's the rear end. That's what it looks like from the rear. Yeah. We'll talk about that later on, I think. Okay. So far, whilst we've been down here, we've sort of stumbled across 2 or 3 Adrias, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not feeling it. Are you?
Nope, not impressed.
I mean, I don't know if "not impressed" is the right word. They're nice. I can't see I can't see us.
No.
Living in that for 2 weeks.
No.
Or a week or what have you. I just can't see it.
No.
Blimey, it's warm, isn't it, guys?
Very warm.
Alright, I'm going to be the first to say it.
Disappointed!
A lot.
Mm-hmm. Thought there was going to be a lot more.
I am... Okay, what am I disappointed in? A couple of things, actually. I'm disappointed in the range which is here. There's a very busy and it's a massive dealership down here, but the specific models we were looking at, the specific makes, there's very few models here. There's a lot of Swifts, there's a lot of Baileys, there's a lot of Lunas here.
Yeah.
Which kind of defeats the objects because we've got a dealership around the corner from us
The dual way.
which do all of those. The second thing I will say as well I'm disappointed in is a lot of comments, a lot of you guys have said, look at Adria, you know, Adria is amazing, Adria is this, Adria is that. I really hyped it up and I had a very high expectation of Adria. I'll be honest with you, it didn't quite click with me.
No.
It didn't quite... it's so difficult to say. There was nothing wrong, apart from the dual fuel hob, missing that. There was nothing wrong with it. It felt okay. I just couldn't imagine me living in that. It just felt like we were living in... It would have felt like we were in an IKEA show home.
Yeah.
You know.
The thing is, it's down to personal preference. So what one person likes, another person won't. So there's no way of always saying, yeah, everyone's going to like this, everyone's going to like that. Because not everyone's the same. It'd be a very boring world otherwise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We haven't looked at any of the Lunas, we haven't looked at any of the Baileys, we haven't looked at any of the Swifts. And that's for good reason. As I've already said, we've got a dealership around the corner from us.
Yeah.
And we're going to be able to take our time and look around those, you know, in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
I was quite keen we did Eldis, and I was quite keen we did these ones that we've looked at today, the Coachman, the Adria, and the Compass.
Yeah.
I was quite keen we looked at those because they're not on our doorstep.
No.
And although it's taken us nearly an hour and 3/4 to get here because of the traffic on the M5,
Yeah.
I am glad we've done it.
It's getting harder to find a new van.
It is getting harder, actually. Because I know you're not going to want a Bailey Unicorn because I know you don't like the colours. So I know that's going to happen already. And I know I'm not going to want a Swift Sprite because I don't like the trim. So are we heading back for another Luna?
I think we'll have to have another look at them. Different layout.
Maybe we'll go for another Luna then. I don't know. I mean, we're now sort of focusing our attentions, aren't we? I think what we'll do is we're going to have a look at the other vans, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to give a pros and cons, and lessons learned sort of analysis of what you know, of what we like, what we don't like, what we've seen, what we've experienced. And if we need to come back and have a second look at another Adria, or if we need to have a second look at another Coachman, so be it. But I think for the time being, I think I can knock those on the head. flipping deflating actually. I'm really deflated actually today because I am so disappointed.
Well, we expected there to be a lot more of them.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it from us today. Thanks for watching. Chloe's in a stroppy mood because she's in a stroppy mood.
Say that again.
Oh God, I'm in trouble now. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.